Hi, have you wondered why two people with their same income live different life? First person always struggles with money and second person always feels free when it comes to money. Do you know why it happens? It happens because of the information that both person have about finance. Hi, my name is Mohit Sambaria and in this video I will be telling you 10 lessons of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book. If you never read this book before, so this video is going to be very helpful for you. And I will be telling you 8 to 10 lesson in this video. And if you never read this book before, so this video is about to be very helpful for you, because at the end of this video you will be getting a free resource which through you can read the Rich Dad and Poor Dad book without spending your money. So watch this video till the end. And without wasting our time, let me start the video. So first lesson of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book is don't work for money, make money work for you. If I say that there is only one difference between a rich person and a poor person. Rich person don't work for money. They make money work for them. But poor people don't know how to make money work for them. And rich people know about this because of this they are able to get more richer. So we need to understand how money works. We need to have an asset which through we can generate our money. So we need to know how money works. We don't need to work for money, we need to make money work for us. So this was the first lesson of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book. Second lesson is buy assets, not liability. I have seen lots of people, those say what I have that is an asset, not liability. What I say that whatever you have that is a liability, not an asset. You need to understand what is an asset and what is a liability. An asset who puts money in your pocket and a liability who takes money out of your pocket. Now let me ask you one question. Do you have any asset or you have just liability? You would have your car, you would have your biggest home, you would have lots of things, but and you think this is your an asset, but this is not your asset, these are your liability. And when I was reading Rich Dad and Poor Dad book, I was shocked when I got to know that our home is not an asset, that is a liability. Because we have to spend lots of money at our home, and if we have to spend money on something, that can't be an asset, that is a liability. But our home can be made an asset. We just need to know how to generate asset and how to make an asset. This was the second lesson of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book. Third lesson is mind your own business. Most of the people keep working for other people, and they think this is my business, this is what I am known. But what if I say this is not what you think? The author of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book, Robert Kiyosaki, says you need to have your mind business, you need to have your own business which you can keep in front of other people and so that this is what I have made. So you should always have your own business. You should always have your side hustle which you can keep in front of other people and say this is what I have made. So this was the uh, I may mistake in counting. So this was the third lesson of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book. Fourth lesson of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book is don't work to earn, work to learn. You must have seen lots of people why they are able to get lots of money, because they don't work to earn, they work to learn. And when you work for learning something, you open lots of opportunity for you. But when you work for earning something, you just focus on money. But what if I say that if you go into the hot water and if you lose your job, will you be able to get your job back if you work for earn money? You will never be able to get your job back if you work to earn money. So you should always work to earn. Sorry, you should always work to learn something, because if you work to learn something, there will be lots of doors, those will be opened for you. So you should always work to learn, not earn. This was the fourth lesson of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book. Fifth lesson of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book, that is take minority risk. Most of the poor people fear taking risk because they do not want to take risk, and rich people are able to get rich because they know how to take risk. Robert Kiyosaki says, if you have fear taking risk, don't think you will be able to become a rich person, because if you can't take risk, you can't get lots of opportunity, you can't make you can't get lots of door opened for you. So you need to take risk. But I'm not saying that you should take big risk. You should take those risk if you lose on them, so that you can bear that. So this was the fifth lesson of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book. Sixth lesson of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book is financial information is more important than degree. School taught us how to get good marks. School taught us how to get a good job, but no one taught us how to manage our money. And you can get your job, you can get high paying job, but if you don't have the ability to manage your money, if you don't have that frugal mindset how to spend your money, it does not make any sense how much do you earn. So at the end of the day, you will need to have financial information. So financial information is more important than degree. Next lesson of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book is save money, start from today. I have seen lots of people, they think they need 1 lakh rupees to start their investing journey. What if I say you are wrong? Because you don't need 1 lakh rupees to start your journey. Even you can start your journey 100 rupees, 1000 rupees. But if you start your journey by 500 rupees in your 20s, you are much better than that person who would start his investing journey by 1000 rupees in his 30s, because you have spent your lots of time with compounding, and time doesn't work, compounding work. The compounding work which you that compounding work which you spend with your money. So you need to start investing money even from today. So next and last lesson of Rich Dad and Poor Dad book, and if I had to choose only one lesson of this book, I would choose this: pay yourself first. You must have seen lots of people, those want to start their investing journey, but they are not able to start because they don't know about this. What is the mean of pay yourself first? Let me tell you. The pay yourself means is when most people get their salary in on their hand. So first of all, they try to pay off their all expenses, and they think at the end, if I have some money, then I will invest that money. But if you also have this mindset, you are not going to invest your money. Because if you think that investment is your last option, you will never be able to start your investing journey, because investment should never be your last option. I'm not saying that you don't need to pay off your expenses, you should pay off, but you should invest whenever you get your salary in your hand. So instead of paying your expenses, first of all, you need to invest bunch of money in SIPs, in stock, so that you can pay yourself first. So these were the lesson which I have learned in Rich Dad and Poor Dad book. And starting of this video, I told you that at the end of this video I would give you a resource which through you can read this book without spending your money. So if you want to read the Rich Dad and Poor Dad book without spending your money, so follow me on my Instagram channel and DM me. And otherwise, I have uploaded a video on my Instagram regarding this subject. You can watch that video and you can send me DM. You can write Rich Dad and Poor Dad book PDF. I will send you free PDF of Rich Dad and Poor Dad in your comments, as in your DM, so that you can read this book without spending your money. And if you liked this video and if you found this video helpful, so whether you don't subscribe my YouTube channel, don't like this video, but don't forget to Drop your comment in the comment section. I will see you in the next video.